Have you ever heard someone say that they are thriving instead of surviving? And you're thinking in your mind, well, how are you thriving through a busy season when I feel like I am barely surviving? There are busy seasons in life, there's difficult seasons in life, whether that be a sickness in your family, the loss of a loved one, an overcommitted schedule, lack of support or help, stay at home mom, depression, or struggles with anxiety. Sometimes we simply need to hear that others are also just surviving through busy seasons of their lives, and that we aren't the only ones overwhelmed with dishes in the sink and laundry that sat in the washer for 3 days straight. Well, it's great to portray that we have it all together. Well, it's not great to portray that, but I think that most of us want to portray that we have it all together or we have the answers. But the truth is that most of us moms and homemakers are pretty sick of that narrative. We're kind of tired of hearing all of the ways that we can do better and change things up, because we already feel like that we're failing, or we're already feeling the crippling effect of guilt. And we simply want to know and have other moms come beside us and say, me too. I have a messy house with dishes in the sink. I'm struggling with parenting this child and I don't know what to do. I'm grieving over the loss of a friendship. And instead of offering advice, we just simply listen and we be present. And maybe then we can also say, hey, I've been there too. I've spent the last few weeks reflecting and just thinking and taking some time to myself. I've done some journaling. I've joined a local gospel moms group, and it has allowed me to really sit and ponder on some important things. In the moms group I joined, I was really surprised at how open and honest the moms were with their own struggles, and it got me thinking about my own personal struggles as a mom and homemaker. At the end of the day, I'm still a stay-at-home mom, mothering 3 children and being a wife, cooking the meals, doing the laundry, and cleaning the home. And while I love being a homemaker and pouring into my home and family, that doesn't mean that it's easy. I still struggle with parenting in difficult situations. I still struggle with the motivation to clean and do laundry on some days. And I still suffer through seasonal depression, and I have my moments of anxiety and frustration. I never want to come off as the mom who has it all figured out or lives this perfectly curated life. Yes, I have many wonderful blessings that I am so incredibly grateful for: the health of my family, the support of those around me, and a warm home to live in. I find that there are just seasons in life where I struggle a little more than others, and that's perfectly okay. I have learned what triggers these surviving seasons in my life. Things like cold weather and lack of sunshine, things like an overcommitted schedule, things like wanting to be in control and be in charge instead of delegating tasks to others who are also capable of helping. And my most favorite, being too prideful to ask for help. I said I wasn't perfect, remember, and I know that when I start feeling lack of motivation or a lack of patience or general fatigue, that I need to start refilling my cup in some way to help me get back to feeling like myself. One of the issues that I believe many of us moms face is the overload of information through social media. I have really tried to pull back from social media usage or be mindful of who I follow and how long I spend scrolling. We just heard a wonderful sermon from our pastor on Sunday about different types of addictions and how we are all probably facing an addiction crisis when it comes to our phones and social media. I know that social media can be good, it can be encouraging and uplifting in certain ways, but I truly encourage every mom to find some real true connections outside of their home, especially if you're a homemaker or you're a stay-at-home mom or you're a homeschooling mom, outside of your home and outside of social media, and follow through with meeting up with friends even when you don't feel like it. It can feel awkward, especially if you're meeting new people or you're starting something new and you can feel like you're going out of your comfort zone. It's hard to be vulnerable with new people, but meeting with others, especially other moms, and sharing stories and experiences, that is so important, and that is one of the ways that my cup is refilled as a mom, and is just to have those interactions and friendships outside of my home. It makes me feel happy, and then I come back home with my cup refilled, and then I'm in a better place to serve my family. I know this video is a little different than most, but I truly felt that this needed to be shared this week. I've pulled back the last few weeks from sharing videos to just take some time to reflect, to fill my own cup back up a bit, and to unplug and connect with others. But I have no plan of stopping or quitting YouTube. I love creating and sharing videos with y'all. I love to be in the kitchen, outside in the garden, and like most of y'all, I am longing for those warm, sunshine-filled days. Here in the next month, I'm going to be starting some seeds, and I can't wait to share that with you all. Before we know it, it will be time to start planting up our flower containers and getting things out in the garden. I hope y'all are all doing well. As always, thank you for your support and kind comments. I am going to be working on filming some more family meals we've been having lately and share those with you all soon, so stay tuned for that.